Iceland, the land of fire and ice, is defined by its dramatic landscape with active volcanoes, glaciers, geysers, incredible waterfalls, black sand beaches, the northern lights, and of course, the famous Blue Lagoon. The water is so pure in Iceland that you can drink it from most rivers. This beautiful country keeps pulling me back. Having visited here a few years ago, I long yearned to come back and explore her more. Come, join me and explore Iceland for the next 7 days. Hey everyone, alright, so I am here at the airport today. I am going to fly out to Boston, and then from there I will be getting on Iceland Air and fly to Iceland. Originally I booked a direct flight from DC to Iceland, but that flight was canceled. So now they rebooked me by having a connecting flight. So I have to go up to Boston first, and from Boston out to Iceland. So I will spend several days out in Iceland. The last time I was in Iceland was about 2018, which is 3 years ago, and we struck out. Every day was cloudy, and we did not get to see the Northern Lights. So this time around, I will hopefully, I will get to be able to see that for the next 7 days. If not, then there are other stuff I will be doing. So yeah. The good news is with Iceland Air, I was able to get upgrade to first class. So I'll be flying first class on Iceland Air out to Reykjavik. So I'm very happy with that. So I will record the stuff that be on the plane. What you get on the plane is first class. So I'm very happy. So all right, so come along for the next few days and see what Iceland is all about. All right, so good morning. So the time here is 6:50 a.m. It took about 4.5 hour flights from Boston to here. I just went through custom and make sure that you have your passport ready, your vaccination card, and your negative test. And then, of course, you have to show them the barcode that you pre-registers with Iceland. And then once that you're clear, but there was a long line going through custom. Anyway, I'm going to catch my shuttle bus right here behind me, and then I will head straight to the hotel. I heard there's a storm coming, big one, so I'm hopeful that I can just get this bus or shuttle, go straight to the hotel before the storm. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna get my Blue Lagoon, not Blue Lagoon, I'm sorry, the Northern Light tour tonight because of the storm. So that's the reason why I always book. If you book the Northern Light tour, make sure you book the first day you're coming in, because if you miss it, you can rebook it for the next day and the next day, whatever. So I learned my lesson from last time. So it looked like I made the right choice because of the storm coming today, big snowstorm. Oh. All right, so I know you haven't heard from me since when I was at the airport, so let me fill in between. So at the airport, I was able to catch my bus and get transferred at the bus terminal into my hotel. I got to the hotel around 7 a.m. Unfortunately, I cannot check in. They don't let you check in until 2 p.m. So I was able to hang out at the lounge, the lobby lounge, until 2 p.m. So it was pretty brutal. It's hard to catch any kind of sleep peacefully because there are people going in and out. So I finally checked in at 2, got into my room, and then I just passed out. I finally got a few hours sleep in, feel refreshed. Then the weather is lighting up a little bit. The snow stopped. It's windy, so I decided to walk to this restaurant right here behind me for dinner, because the last time I had any kind of food was on the plane, which is several hours ago. Iceland is about 5 hours ahead of DC, so it's kind of hard to readjust to, but because I was here last time, I managed to, adjust to the time because of the last time I had some kind of experience. Now, this place right here behind me.
Yes, okay.
All right, awesome. Yeah. All right, so this place behind me, I tried to come here last time when I was here, but it was fully booked. You had to make a reservation. As of now, because of COVID, you don't need a reservation. You can just pretty much walk in and get a nice table. The food is amazing. You have a good selection of food. So if you're in Iceland, make sure you try to get here if you can. Now, one thing you need to know about Iceland, you don't get tips at all, especially in the restaurants. So the price is what you pay, but there's no tips. I mean, you can give them tips, but when you pay with credit cards or something like that, then it's just straight up whatever the price is on the bill. Okay. All right. So I'm done with dinner, so I'm going to head back to the hotel and try to force myself to sleep. I do have my Blue Lagoon tomorrow morning, so I need to go sleep now, even though back home it's only 3:30 in the afternoon. So that's going to be the tough part for the first few days here in Iceland. All right, good morning. The reason why you can see that it's still so dark outside, even though it's morning time, it's actually, let me see, the local time is about 8:15 a.m. and it's very dark. The main reason is during winter time in Iceland, you have a very, very short amount of daylight. The sunrise is about 10:30 a.m. today, and the sunset is about 3 p.m. And it will get shorter each day until you get, I think you get maybe 3 hours, 4 hours max during winter here in Iceland. Now, summertime in Iceland is going to be different. Summertime, you actually have basically daylight most of the day. Very, very little of the nighttime. So it's the opposite of wintertime in Iceland. All right, so for today, I am catching a shuttle bus to the Blue Lagoon, and I will spend several hours there. So I've been to Blue Lagoon several years ago. I love it. I did learn a lesson about that. Last time I came here around Christmas week, and I booked for 5 p.m., not realizing the daylight here. So by the time we get to the Blue Lagoon, it was pretty much dark. So I learned my lesson from last trip. This trip, I booked first thing in the morning. So I should be there about 10 a.m., which is right about the same time as sunrise. So I should have pretty good daylight. The weather looks pretty good today compared to yesterday. Yesterday when I flew in, it was just awful. Windy, snow. It was pretty nasty. So today should be better. And hopefully tonight I will get to do my Northern Light tour that was canceled from yesterday. All right. Catch you later, and let's see how crowded Blue Lagoon is. I don't think it's going to be as crowded last time, but we will see. Okay, so this is your own personal room at the retreat spa. You get all this stuff here. And of course you got a bathrobe here. Okay, so you're supposed to take a shower first before you can get inside the lagoon. And this is your personal care right here. You have up to 5 hours to use this room. And this room is all yours. All right, so over here, where I'm at is the main Blue Lagoon. Where you can see, you know, it's not that crowded at all compared to last time when I was here. I was here 3 years ago, and it was packed with people. And so this is totally different, you can see. Now, I have a special pass to be on this side over here behind me, the retreat spa, but they don't allow camera or any kind of videotaping, so I have to come over here to the main Blue Lagoon to do the recording. But it's amazing on the other side, retreat spa. You get your own room. Their service is amazing. You get to try out different stuff, I guess, scrubs, exfoliate, you name it, they have it. It's definitely totally different compared to here. I think you had the comfort and then the premium. The premium had the bathrobe and the slippers, and I believe a free drink. The retreat spa, you get your own restaurant on that side. They open at 11, and then like I say, it's totally different. If you like seclusion, it's not crowded here, so that's fine. But typically, when the Blue Lagoon before COVID was really, really crowded, then yeah, it makes sense to me to pay a little bit extra to be on the other side retreat spot where you have way less people. But it's a pretty nice day. The sun just rised about, what, half an hour ago? Yep, half an hour ago. So this is what you get. All right, so I'm gonna try the lava one first to exfoliate my skin, and then I will try the other stuff after. Exfoliation time. All right, so my next one here is the deep cleansing one, and you're supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. All right, so this is my third one, which is the algae, and it's supposed to be put on for 10 more minutes. All right, so this is the fourth one, the minerals. I guess I'm gonna put it on. Beautiful, my skin up. All right, so I am here at one of the best place to catch a like local soup here. I was here a few years ago, and I'm just telling you, you have to come here at least once, and you might come back for more. But right behind me right here is a restaurant, and they have one of the best reindeer and mushroom soup in a bread bowl. That's just something I will get, and especially a day this cold like this, oh, can't beat that. So I'm waiting for my table, and as soon as they have a table ready for me, we will go inside and check out. But you must come. This is one of the places that you have to come to Iceland for. Okay. All right, so this is my soup right here. They make it pretty fast too, so you can see how creamy it is. It has lamb meats and some other stuff in there that I have no clue about, but it looks good, right? And then of course you get a fillet here. You can do dip. Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish this. All right, good morning. It is about 11:15 here a.m. and it is very, very cold. It's -2 or 3, I think. The road's pretty icy, but we got here. And I'm gonna do a little bit hiking down here, right behind me. So you see that trail? And hopefully we will see the waterfall. Not frozen, of course, but the sun just rise, so look how beautiful it is. It's nice, right? All right, so I'm gonna follow that person right there. Go and hike down that trail. I guess the only thing you have to worry about is the ice. So here it is at the base of the waterfall. You can see behind me. Pretty nice, right? So I'm here at the black sand beach. You can see behind me right here, these black rocks are the result of the ash from the volcanoes that happened thousands of years ago. And over time, you can see they become like black pebbles right here. so for today, I'm going to do the Volcano hike. The trail's right behind me. The hike is about 2 hours. So right now, the weather's not too bad. It's a bit windy, and it is definitely cold. So let's see how the trail is, and I'm really excited to see this volcano. It was erupted back in March of this year. So this is something on the list when I realize I will visit Iceland. So let's see what they have, okay? All right, so this place is also one of my favorite places to eat in Iceland. It's the Old Iceland restaurant. If you get a chance, this is also a place that you need to, you can book reservation before 6 p.m. After 6 p.m., just walk-in only. And there's a lot of times there's will be a wait. All you have to do is just put down your name, and they will tell you when to come back. You should be having your table by then, but this is it. A very good place to eat. All right, good morning. So today's my last day here in Iceland. And the time right now is 11:05 a.m. The sun just come up, if you can see it, but it's gonna be cloudy and snow today. So this is my view. This is my view from my hotel room. And as you can see, it has the ocean front view right there. It snowed last night and it's gonna snow throughout today. So what I have on plate today is I do have one more excursion left. Be hiking around the Golden Circle area. There's 3 famous places, so hopefully the weather would not be too bad. And then I'm supposed to have the Northern Light tonight, but I highly doubt it if we will have it on. This whole week they've been canceled every single night except for one night. But even that one night, we went out there and there was nothing. So just want to let you know that when you come to Iceland to see the Northern Light, during winter it's very iffy, because this is the kind of weather we get here in Iceland, like a lot. And even on a clear night, there's no guarantee you will see it, okay? So coming in, make sure you have a low expectation. Other than that, what else? So I just came back, actually. I just came back, got my COVID test because of the new guideline. That anyone who coming back to the United States must take a rapid test 1 day before your flight. So my flight is tomorrow, so I just have appointment this morning. It was pretty fast. From my hotel, it's about 1.8 miles walking, 25 minutes. So that's not too bad. So let me give you some tips about, if you're thinking about going to Iceland during winter, okay? Make sure when you book a hotel that the hotel it's one of the stop for your tours. A lot of tours that you could book, they will only stop at certain hotels. So make sure that hotel that you're booking is on that list. Because I'll tell you what, if not, you're gonna be walking to the nearest bus stop that they say, well, this is the near bus stop we will pick you up at. And it's not fun at all during winter to wait outside in the bus stop in the cold. That's the key, right? That's number one. Now, in Iceland, there is no ride sharing. There's no Uber, there's no Lyft, nothing. So you have choices of public transportation, which is tough if you don't read Iceland, right? And the other option is taxi, and it's not cheap at all because the gas price here is pretty high. So the taxi cost is very, very high. From here to the airport, it's about $140 one way, okay? Or there's a third option, which is what I chose, okay? You can also do the AMW, okay? That's what I've been doing this whole week here in Iceland. So you're gonna ask, what is AMW? Pretty much AMW is Asian men walking, okay? Because that's all I did. I did a lot of walking each night. The hotel I'm staying at is the hotel cabin, which is about a mile, at least a mile, 2 miles from downtown. So it's quite a walk, I guess, each way. So that is the best option, to be honest with you. If you want to take a taxi, but don't be shocked with a sticker price, okay? What else? Hotel, right? Make sure this. So this is my hotel right here, okay? I'm sorry. This is the hotel cabin. What I like about this hotel is that I can stay inside the hotel, right? And wait for my shuttle or tour bus come and pick me up. And I don't have to go outside. I can wait inside the lobby where it's nice and warm. And you can see the bus pulling up right in the front door. And you can just walk out. A lot of hotels you stay, they do come pick you up. But a lot of times you have to go outside because you cannot see the bus from the lobby, okay? So I highly recommend booking this hotel cabin. And it's no frill, okay? This hotel they have the basics, bathroom, beds, good view. So, because most of the time, we'll be exploring Iceland. We're not going to be here. I don't come back to the hotel until late at night anyway, right? Especially if you're going to do the Northern Light. If you do the Northern Light, you don't come back here until like midnight, 1 a.m. Okay, so this is my hotel right here. Okay, it's a very standard basics twin bed, right? You have a TV here. I haven't watched the TV really. Heater. Okay, they don't have AC because it's cold year-round here, so you won't get some heat, but really it's steam heat, right? It's like one of those old steam heat around here. So that's it. This is the view I have in my room. And what else? I think that's it, right? So hotel tips, COVID test. Make sure you are up to date on the COVID test to return home, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is go to the airport and don't have the correct paperwork and information, then you'll be stuck here for a while, okay? All right, so in an hour, my bus will be here, pick me up. So we'll be hiking at the Golden Circle. It's going to be an all-day event. It might not be an all-day event if they cancel the Northern Light, which is most likely, yeah, I think so, okay. I'm 99% sure it will be canceled tonight. So I should be back here early and just relax. I have an early flight out tomorrow. And then that's it. This is it. This is my room, right? Pretty standard, no frill. It's about the size of a cruise ship, actually a little bit smaller. It doesn't have the balcony. But yeah, so all right. So hopefully the weather will hold up today for my hiking, and I will catch you all later. Take care. All right, so here I am in the first stop. This is where the tectonic plate that's behind me here. As you can see, I'm going to change it to a different view for everyone can see this, okay? All right, so this is my last meal here in Iceland before I'm heading home. Now, this is one of my favorite drinks here, the apple cider. So if you get a chance, try this apple cider drink when you're in Iceland. This is this open salmon sandwich. Looks pretty good. All right.